My brother has an announcement to make.
AG said he didn't know which color I would prefer and he decided to get me all three, and I'm not talking about the flowers. He got me the 17 Pro Max in cosmic orange, dark blue and silver.
No, it's a prank. You can't take a joke.
I think the whole reason why we basically got Russia and Ukraine because of Simps, bro. Okay, this whole shit, bro. I'm telling you now, bro. Simps have destroyed this whole environment, bro. For
Okay.
the societal fabric.
Yes.
I would go on a date knowing that I don't like this guy. But because of your persistence.
When, tell us, my God.
If you're a simp and you're over 30, you are disgusting.
Let's come to men's natural desire to chase and doing the most for the girl he loves.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think that's the truth.
There's a woman that I'm talking to. She texted me and said, like, dude, we've been talking for more than 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
Like, there's no sign of you asking me for a date. I was like, I told her the truth. I was like, I don't take girls out.
Listen to that.
Yeah, I don't take girls
And
out.
this is a friend.
Yeah, he's a friend. It's like, I don't take girls out. It's not like someone that I'm talking to that we can date.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I don't take girls out. Oh, no, what do you mean you don't take girls out? Don't I deserve it? I was like, fair.
Listen to that, bro.
I was like, me taking you out on a date, what am I going to get in return?
Yeah.
I think, first of all,
A for AP. Go ahead.
what I think
Number one in the alphabet.
is this, I don't want to blame anybody, right? Even in our conversation, I think we do too much blaming, and that's why we're not getting to a solution. But there is problems to be dissected, right? Because what is simping? Simping is when you do more for a woman who has not in any way, shape, or form indicated that she wants to in any way reciprocate.
So therefore,
And then when I'm more rough, you
and
try
then
to prove that if I do
Yes.
enough for you, you'll realize that you should be with me.
exactly.
Why, when as a man, don't you value yourself enough
But
to say?
also, it's the fact that when you're simping, I get you're doing over and above. Your boys are telling you, she ain't that into you. You can see, and then you just trying to prove, or I know, when
I can
I'm going
get
to
her.
get you flowers. And the thing is, flowers come in, you go on the first date, and then you realize as a girl, or actually, I really don't like him like that, right? And you actually realize on the date, or no, actually, I'm just here for the free food.
Only on the date.
Just
Some go knowing they don't want.
beforehand,
History is littered with events
Yeah.
where men even would, go to war.
Go to war.
Or start wars.
Start wars.
In order to impress a woman.
Imagine.
And that's even, without even realizing that you could die when you go to this war. And somehow, you convince that, I'll do this for this woman.
Yeah.
There's rumors that the First World War was started over a woman. I don't know. Maybe do your own fact checking there.
Yeah.
It's more of, it leans more towards a man. Like that the man is expected to do those things.
We're not talking about equality now.
We're
talking about something.
Yeah. But it's true, women take advantage of that behavior.
They do.
Yeah, they do. They
They
really
do.
do. Like, I feel like if a man likes a woman, even if you're just in the friend zone, they're willing to do anything for you. Yeah.
So, we can talk about this later, bro. But, so this, okay, I'll tell you, bro. When I go on dates, this is what I used to do. Okay.
Yeah.
And now I'm a serious Christian, bro. Okay. Now I play a different kind of game. But back when I was making mistakes, bro, I would take chicks out, and I still have my old phones, like the iPhone 7, the iPhone 8, and that. Just as spares.
Yeah.
So what I would do is when we sit down, I pull out chair because gentlemen and that.
Standard.
So I'll do that. But when it's my turn to sit down, I've got to take my phone's out the pocket. Now, since I'm a serial entrepreneur, according to my bio, I'm coming with stacks, bro. Like like I've just robbed a fucking cash converter. You know what I'm saying, bro? And always the broken screen's at the bottom, so you don't see it. I just put the stack down, bro, and I let the weight talk, bro. It's like boom, how's it? How you? So I went like I've been there, bro. Like you do
a lot.
You do a lot, bro. The ones and chicks bring that out of you.
Okay.
Unfortunately, bro.
I would go on a date knowing that I don't like this guy. but because of your persistence. Because when how mameli,
okay,
I would go on a date with you just to prove to you me and you are not compatible. And I'll just be like, well,
but why go anyway?
You are persistent.
To prove that we are not compatible. No, she was hungry and
I was hungry. It's vazi.
So how would you prove to him on the dates, Yazin, after he's
I can be boring. I know how to be boring. I'll just eat the meal, answer your question, give you one-word answers, and then but like sometimes they don't get bored. They just like, oh, she's so fantastic. You were even better on the date. I'm like, whoa. And then, then he wants to go on a second. By the second date, I'm just like, nah, I'm not going to waste my time. Because also, me, I also value time. But yeah, I've gone on dates for free food. Because how am I made? I will tell you from the day you shell at me, no, my brother, I don't want you. And when
because men believe women can be convinced.
That happens a lot.
That happened to me. Yeah.
It's happened to me as well.
I feel like every guy, I feel like this is a testimony every guy will say. It's happened to all of us.
Yo, that happens a lot.
Yeah. So for me to even get to a point where I don't take women out on a date because of that.
Yeah. I've also seen girls I know personally doing it to other people. Yeah, like in real time as well. Yeah. And with me, I only figured it happened to me like long
after you work out with the person, you're no longer with the person. Yeah. You're like, actually, it's for free.
But it's wild seeing in real time girls that are doing it to others, girls that we know when they're doing it to other guys. I mean, I've had this girl, who just entertained this guy, just strung him along for as long as we would go out to like the clubs and so forth with no money. But we would still get everything we needed, just in terms of drinks, food, whatever, because she would go to the guy she was entertaining, get money from him, and he basically paid our bill. All because he thought he had a chance with her, essentially. But she was feeding us the entire time. I mean...
In real time. No, we see that every day. We see that every day.
In real time.
We see that every day. It's not like something like we just talking out of our ass.
Yeah, we see it a lot.
We see these things every day.
Yeah, especially with the younger girls. It's crazy, bro.
There was a guy that we used to text. Not really text, but like he would like DM me. We had like friends in common. And he started like DMing me. And I didn't take him serious for like months. And it's very hard for me to get anything. So he was there for months and I wasn't interested. I didn't take him serious at all. And he would ask me out. And I told him, thinking it was going to scare him off, that the only way that I would go out with him would be if he met my parents. Because that was my parents' principle. That I wouldn't go out with just anybody, or like I wouldn't go out with a guy they don't know. So they had to meet him before I went out with him. And I thought that was going to scare him away. He did not. He came where we were, like I was out with my family and he showed up where we were. And he introduced himself to my family. My brother remembers that. He just introduced himself and then he was like, well, I've been asked to do that out for a while. She said she wouldn't go unless I did this. So I'm doing this. Can I take you to the out?
Wow.
And then my parents looked at me and I was like, oopsies. So I did went out with him and I was getting to know him and all of that. And things were going sort of well, I don't know. Okay. It was still like the early beginning. And I think things got blurred very quickly because he was doing a lot and he was like, I barely know you.
What was that a lot that he was doing?
Like he was coming to see me like 4 times a week. Like he would come and be like, oh, I'm working from home today. Can I work from there? And he would just show up at my house and he would be working from there. And me and my mom would be like, sorry, Mom, this is an awkward experience. We would go out. He would be buying like flowers and gifts and all that stuff. And like he'll be telling me everything. And we're talking about like family trauma and we're talking over all those things. And he's giving me all information that I didn't ask for. Like, I don't care where you're going. I don't care who you're with. I'm not the cops. Yes. And it didn't last long because it was not coming from a genuine place.
Okay, so there was this girl in class in our first year of varsity, and we were cool. We hung out and we're part of the same friend group.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me find out what the story is, with this shorty. Only to find out that, my girl was like, nah, you're not mature enough for me. By that, she meant financially, because she ended up going for a guy who was working already and was willing to pick her up, on Fridays.
Your wallet was too childish.
Yeah. I was like, yo. So that was a big eye opener. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, these are your early days as a young man. And I genuinely believe that you do need to go through some of these experiences in order for you to realize that, okay, the world doesn't play fair. You're competing. So as an 18-year-old, straight from high school, going into varsity life, chances are you're competing with men that are already established.
Being a male isn't easy. You turn 12 years old and now you're competing with CEOs, bankers, and politicians for girls your age.
The option thing is real, bro. Yeah. Because I think even if you don't even have to go back to the Stone Age. Even like just when we were younger, like high school days and whatnot. I think a lot of women's option was very regional. So it was like in the spaces that you're in, the communities you're in, whether it's church, school, a friend that knows a friend. It was very, but since social media blew up, bruh, girls are getting married international now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Virtual proposals.
Yeah. The competition is gone wild. And the sad thing is a lot of girls assume like these guys want to like settle with them, but a lot of times just like smash with a lot of these dudes. But the option thing is it's so valid because a girl always thinks they can do better because of what they're exposed to now on social media.
Yeah. And I always say, there's one thing I always say, a cheap product always attracts a lot of customers. So when you talk about I have a lot of options, when a woman tells me, oh, easy, I have so many options, I was like, you cheap. And that's what I'm like, fam, if you have a lot of options, kind of like making you feel like you're up there, I'm just going to tell you now, you're cheap. That's why you're attracting so many people, because a woman of value who understand the market doesn't attract a lot of people. I do not many people go to a Louis Vuitton shop, but you see a lot of people at Pep.
And they don't market a lot either.
Exactly.
Okay, there was a guy. Okay, this man, we're talking.
Yeah.
Initially, I didn't not like him, but within the talking, I quickly realized, hey, listen, it's not gonna work. Now, other people, they need to keep going or whatnot. Now, I was like, from jump, hey, listen, I realize that's what you're doing. I realize you're trying to pursue me. I don't like it like that, so I'm gonna need you to stop. He's like, but my sister, I thought things were going. So I'm like, I hear you. And I'm so sorry that on your end, it looks like things are going well.
Yeah.
For me personally, I am not attracted to you in that way. And so it's not gonna work. I don't know how to be with a person I don't like. I don't know how to pretend.
It's
I don't know how to pretend.
I've never dated a guy. Oh. I have. No, Sam, I don't know.
You are the pandemic.
Hi, no, but I okay, guys. This is
because a lot of guys can do a lot in the beginning to try to get what they want, and they're either gonna stop after they get it or if they don't get it.
Yes.
So it's not that they think if they're not doing those things because they want to show you, oh, I can provide, oh, I'm a good man, or I'm trying to court you. He's trying to buy something out of it. He's trying to convince you. Yeah, it's transactional. So he's like, okay, if I do all of this for her, if I talk all of this relationship talks, if I tell her that I'm serious even though I'm not, I'm going to get to where I want. And that's what we see a lot. Yeah.
I think I 100% agree with that.
Okay.
But I think just to add on to that, people are not aware that people do fake social media because girls tend to leave off what they see other girls doing, so that peer pressure where, because of the standard that you're seeing on social media, it's easy to take that as gospel truth without realizing that some people are good at, getting engagement by faking, they fake things. Yeah. So now you look at that, you're like, yo, there are people that do such things. Yeah. And it would be funny to realize that, no, man, this was all an act. People went to the limits just to try and portray.
Do you know of any girl who faked?
Not personally, not personally, but we always hear of these celebrities who go to, your Dubai and all these countries, only to portray a picture where, oh no, my man took me out to these countries, only to find out that they're actually going there, to do other things, your OnlyFans and basically escort work. So you just see that snippet and you think, her man flew her out and spent so much money for her, but then it was more of a transactional, situation that was going on there.
Yeah,
and it's a thing, girls being flown out from South America, to these.
Imagine
to these Arab countries because you have high value men who are willing to pay, big buck, for that transactional situation to take place.
Okay. Yes. No, you see now, I agree, right? But like, how is a man supposed to know when the woman is taking advantage?
Exactly.
You don't really know. Like now the woman knows how to play her cards.
Yes.
Right?
Exactly. She's just a player.
She's just a player.
She's just playing the game.
She's just a player. Yeah, she's just playing the game. So it's like, how is the man supposed to know that he mustn't simp for this type of woman because she's taking advantage?
True.
That's where you guys come in now because you have to tell us.
Also, you need to date in your bracket.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You must date
what do you mean in your bracket?
If you want to live this luxurious life, then you must find a man who's living a luxurious life.
You can't find a broke man now.
Yeah, and then you want him to start simping and doing all these things.
1 week he's pawning his phone for you to take you to dinner. That's what we mean by you need to date in your brackets.
So then it aligns.
Levels.
Yes.
Okay. We'll come back. We'll come back.
The reason why the simp is the issue for what we see in the world now is that it's easier to get laid now more than ever. Okay, it's because it's chicks don't have standards anymore. I believe they don't have standards because they believe that it's not a valuable thing. They don't.
Yeah.
They can just give it away.
Yeah, no shame.
There's no shame.
Yeah.
Shame's also not part of the game anymore.
Yeah.
And they don't. I believe they don't value themselves as much and they don't respect themselves. Same with gents as well.
Yeah.
I think we all need to bring a strong belt, bro, and just keep it fast, in my opinion. And we'll see a better society. Now, if men will in a whole, on a 90% population, right, sample, men will basically consume whatever sex is available. Before, the sex was not available before, and I mean all forms, right, from women, where chicks were like, okay, no, I need to either get married, or my body count mustn't go high, or there's shame attached to it, or whatever. So it restricted your access to the consumption of sex there.
Okay.
Also pornography, also Instagram, also all that. So we didn't have it before, and now we're getting so much access to sexual consumption.
You're getting ahead of the video, my brother, but keep going.
Yes, but this is true, bro. So now that is our number one driver motivator to do anything. The reason why we want the Lambo is so we can get the hot chicks.
The Han, yeah.
At the end of the day, people do like Lambos, they like the comfort, they like the speed, but at the end of the day, your main driver is your biology.
For the Han, yeah.
So, and it's for the Han, bro. It's for the squeeze next door.
Hey yo, if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for your support. It is much appreciated. All we ask is that you like, subscribe, and share this video with someone you believe it could help, entertain, or spark conversation with. When you do either of those, it really helps us out. So thank you so much for your support. Do the things. See you on the next one. Grace and peace. Our way.